Hello, great minds. My name is Adedeji David, and I'm a video animator. Today, I'll be talking about the skill I acquired, which is video animation, and the benefits. Like I said earlier, I'm a video animator, and some of us might be wondering what that means. So, I would like to define what video animation is. Video animation is simply the process of bringing characters to life. Video animators sometimes use applications, softwares, or physical methods to create an illusion of a moving image or characters, sometimes to educate or to tell stories and entertain also, just like in some cartoons like Spider-Man. So, having said that, please permit me to tell you my own story. The process of developing myself actually started in 2022. I was out of school, I had done my major exams, and I was waiting for admission into the university. So I actually wanted to start something profitable and actually look for a business that could earn me profit. So I stumbled upon a WhatsApp ad and it directed me to a group. It was actually a 3-day free video animation training. So I joined, and within the first 3 days, I was able to learn the basics of video animation, and I also created my first video. I was happy with the achievement I had made, so I decided to create a video for my dad. After I created the video for my dad, I was like, I would charge him and stuff like that. But he was actually impressed with what I had done. And then, after much negotiations, he gave me 2,000 naira. I was very happy, sincerely, because it was only one video I created for him, and he gave me 2,000 naira. So after the 3 days, that was just the basics. I couldn't learn everything about video animation within 3 days. So the coach actually placed the option of a master class. Like, the 3 days free training was just like a tester session to see if you are interested. And I already made 2,000 naira from the basics I learned. So I was interested, but I was still skeptical. I was afraid of being scammed. So I decided to hold on. Then, as God will have it, we visited someone, and the person's wife is someone who actually bakes cakes and does confectionaries, just like a freelancer. She creates or bakes cake for like churches, occasional events, and stuff like that. Then, when the person was talking about the skills she acquired, then like they were just talking, and her husband actually said apart from her physical training, she also learned some of the things she's doing now online. Then my mind just struck back to the course I hadn't paid for. Then, after much thinking, I just decided to give it a go, and I've never regretted doing that. So I was actually happy with my outcome and everything, because it was wonderful. I've made quite more than the amount I started with, and this will move us to the second aspect, just like I said earlier, which are the benefits of the video animation skill. Just like any other digital skill out there, the video animation skill provides you with the benefit of continuous learning. You don't actually stop at a stage, because you can't know everything about the method, application, or whatever you are using, or the software you are using. You actually have to continue to develop yourself, because on a daily basis there are software developers that are trying to upgrade what you are using, probably a software or an application, and they might actually bring out new features. If you are still using the one of yesterday, someone using or another animator using the developed one is already ahead of you. So you have to constantly practice, watch videos, and organize or learn from other people. Because if you organize trainings, you can actually teach and know more from your students, because when they are trying it, they might encounter some problems and give you feedbacks you can work on. Or else you can like buy other video animation courses from video animators and also learn. Secondly, it boosts your self-reliance. Like, when I was back home, I actually don't rely on my parents for everything. For example, if I needed airtime, I don't need to run to my mom all the time. Like, I even doubt if she would give me, because she already knew like I was earning money and I could cater for at least that need at that present moment. Thirdly, it boosts your self-confidence. I actually have a student who has more than 20 years experience in her own skill, and I was still able to transfer the knowledge which I had to her in exchange for what I wanted, which is money. I was able to teach her and I was glad she was able to follow the processes and also replicate and create her own video. Fourthly, location is not a barrier to this skill. Most of the people I've taught have not seen me physically, and some of them have only seen my picture. You don't actually need a stall or an office to start your video animation or any other digital skill. That's why it's a digital skill. All you need is your phone and a good and reliable internet connection, and also constant practice of the skill you have, so you can be better than other video animators or people who practice the skill you also practice. I would like to tell you lastly that there are different skills that you can acquire. You can acquire graphic designing skills, coding, or copywriting, video animation. Any one you choose, just make sure you do your best and you give your potential client or your clients the best you can give them. See you at the top. Once again, I remain Adedeji David and I'm a video animator. Thank you.